One last question we get from Danny Trezan. He says that he has some elbow pain in his squat, and he wants to know what he can do to remove it and to reduce it. There are a few things about pain that are really complicated, so we're not going to go too deep into that, but there are many factors. I'm going to go into the biomechanical model of pain, just talking about what you can do biomechanically that might reduce the stress on the tissue. There are other things you might need to consider, and I just don't have time for that in this video, like what your association is with pain, who you're surrounding yourself with, how you feel about pain in general, what it means for your life. Those are things to consider, but let's just talk about the movement itself. So a lot of times when people have elbow pain in the squat, they're producing a lot more stress on their elbow than they need to because they're not actually supporting it with their back. They're creating so much tension with their wrists, whether they're too wide or too narrow or something, and they're holding it up a lot with their arms. And we want to be mostly securing the barbell in the back. So what that means is that we need to dig the bar as deep into our back as possible before unracking the weight. Then we want to try to potentially do a thumbs over grip, so you don't have to use your arms to support it. It's more going to be pulling the shoulders down and really locking the bar into the shelf. Find that shelf, lock it in. If you do that, then less of the load has to be taken by the elbows. And right now, it sounds like too much of the load is being taken by the elbows and the arm, in that you're creating so much tension in the elbow or torsion in the elbow that you are not able to handle the stress. Now, that isn't always a problem. If you reduce the overall stress of the squat, so you do less sets, then maybe your elbows could handle it in that same position without doing anything. So if you want a quick fix, change the movement pattern a little bit. Maybe widen the grip, narrow the grip, thumbs over or thumbs under. Just do something different and see if that feels better. If you want a longer term approach, combine that with reducing your overall stress. Maybe you don't do so many sets that are high intensity, so you can handle a little bit more, you have some more longevity with the squat. I hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions that you'd like to have answered, again, go to the RTS Instagram, Reactive Training Systems. If you have questions you want to ask me, follow me at Jim_RTS or any of our other coaches. We got Ross Lepala, Isabella von Weissenberg, John Garofano, Paulie Steinman, Mark Robb, and Mike Tushir. You can find them all on Instagram, and we'd love to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, and have an excellent day.